Senator Dick Durbin, a Democratic senator, called these alleged comments, he was in the room, racist, hate-filled, and vile. Now, joining me is Amalola Adele-Oso.
Yes.
You are the executive director of Act for Accountability.
Yes.
Should there be accountability for these words that were said in a private meeting?
Yes. I mean, Donald Trump is the president of the United States. And so a private meeting, which is actually an official meeting, is public information. In a way, the public have a right to know. And now that we know what he said, I agree with Senator Durbin's statements. They are vile, they are racist, they are bigoted. We are in every facet of life. We are contributing to America. We are taxpayers, we're homeowners, we're business owners, we are creating jobs, we're doing everything like a responsible citizen or immigrant would do in any other country. So to denigrate us and to insult us is an offense that I refuse to keep quiet about.
And this was a meeting about immigration.
Yes.
There's a great deal of anxiety among families, African diaspora families,
Yes.
that's not being spoken of.
Correct. There's a reason why people want to come here, because they see it as an opportunity for themselves and for their families. And to say we don't want Haitians, they come with AIDS, or to say Nigerians live in huts, that's painful. And I'm getting emotional right now because it is the furthest from the truth. To say that you've worked hard all your life, you come here, you live here, you see yourself as an upright citizen, and then to have the person who represents the highest office of a nation where you hold yourself and consider yourself part of, there has to be a way for us to say, we are not going to allow you to talk about us this way. That to me cuts so deep. And I think that it is time for us to stop excusing any nonsense that comes out of this man's mouth or he tweets. And for all of us, whether you're in office, whether you're personal, you're an individual, you're a citizen, you're an immigrant, to say enough is enough. That where is the decency, but where is the empathy? Where is the empathy? And if you cannot have empathy at the highest office, then how in the heck do we expect children who are watching this on TV and other people who really have been waiting for permission to come out of the cracks and the crevices that they've been hiding for all these years? What do we think? How do we think that America is going to move forward when it comes to racial issues? How do we think America is going to move forward when it comes to economic issues? Because it's racial, it's economic, it's so many different things. But you're supposed to be the chief unifier of a nation. So people's lives are really affected by this. Walking down the street, I had an incident just after the elections. I was walking down the street and I had two men behind me telling me, go back to your country. And I turned around and I was like, this is my country. What are you talking about? And they say, you N-word, you don't belong here. Your people came here in chains. I was like, actually, no, I flew on a plane. First class, if you want to know. I came here willingly. But the fact that I had to deal with that in 2017, having been confronted personally with the fact that people see me as less than because of this individual and the madness that's coming out of his mouth, it's unacceptable and it has to stop. And I think that's where us in the diaspora, we also have a responsibility to keep talking about it. Yeah. Whether it's writing about it, whether it is, protesting, whatever channel everybody has. We're not going to allow you to talk about our people this way. We're not going to allow you, as the President of the United States, to think it is okay to utter these vile, contemptuous words and phrases and statements and think that it's just a tweet. Oh, it's just a moment in time, and 24 hours from here, the news cycle is going to move on. No, it has implications in our lives. It has implications when people file for, apply for jobs, when they look for housing, when they, just basic things that help people survive. Right. It's unacceptable.
Amalola Adele-Oso, thank you for coming to the studio and talking both for the community and from a deeply personal place.